Well, 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 it is time. It is that time again. Didn't stream yesterday or on Wednesday because, well, a big old thunderstorm had to just roll through the area and really cause some problems. So I couldn't stream. It's unfortunate. So what we're gonna do now is, 1 second here. Okay, that was a unexpected sneeze right there. Sorry about that. As I was saying, so here's the Barrens. We are here, and our quest location is over here. So we have to make our way across the Barrens to Ratchet and not die horribly in the process. Yep, that should be fun. Now, if I remember right, the over here, up here there's some Horde guards, and down here there are Horde guards. The entrance to Thousand Knees and Ashenvale, but I don't remember there being Horde here. So there may or may not be. I think there are some NPCs there that offer quests for the Horde. It's been quite a while. I wonder if I can get past them without aggroing them. If I cannot, then it's going to be a long run to the north of the Barrens. Because I know there's kind of the spot where the Horde actually guard, and then to the side of that there's like a big old hole in the fence that you can kind of run through and avoid the guards entirely. So I guess we're going to see what happens. I'm fairly certain I can get through the entrance to the Barrens from Stone Talon without dealing with any of the Horde. Any Horde guards, that is. Hello? What was that? Oh, that was just a rabbit making that noise. I thought something was behind me. Some dangerous thing was behind me and it was going to cause problems. Okay. So yeah, yesterday was kind of fun. I'm at work. The day sucks. Just, normally. Normally. Actually, yesterday was pretty terrible. My workload increased by like Monday. Oh, Monday I didn't have a lot of work, but there was there were others that needed my help, so I helped them, and I worked until like 6:30 or something like that. It was quite wild. And then on Tuesday, I only stuck around until 5:30 because there was a little extra task that needed to be completed. It's not that I do all the tasks; it's just that I can do all the tasks. I know how to do all the tasks, and that kind of ends up me having to stay later than I would like. Yes, you are a troll, indeed. And then Wednesday, for some particular reason, my workload increased to like 5 times more than it was the previous day. So it's like I had to change up a few things, do different things in order to get the work done. It was pretty wild. Usually, recently I've getting about 6, maybe 7 orders a day or something like that. But the last couple of at least on Monday, I only had like a few orders, like 3 or 4. Then I had 3 or 4 the next day, but on Wednesday I had like 20. Like, why is it so inconsistent? This is really brutal. Anyway, I'm just yammering on now. But they also needed me to stay behind and help load some trailers. Okay, here we are. We're going. All right. Okay, where are they at? Okay, so the Hordes are up here. And these over here are not Hordes, but they are Grim Totem. Okay. And so I was a bit frustrated. I get home, and then that's when the thunderstorm strikes. And like you see the flash of light, and then you just hear the bang, and it's very super loud. The lights flicker, and like things rattle. And then I look at the weather alert, and there's like a tornado. Is it a tornado warning? I think it's tornado warning. Watch. There's a possibility of a tornado. I'm like, oh damn. Okay, all right. Let's see here. I'm pretty certain I can go around. Are you part of the? Okay, so you're not actually Horde. You're Grim Totem. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. So yeah, now I'm afraid that there might actually be a tornado nearby. And I'm like, I can't, I'm not going to be able to, if the lights go out, I can't stream. And so I'm just going to call the stream and just out of precaution, and hopefully everything turns out okay. There was a couple of, about a couple hours of some nasty rain and thunder. Really windy, but didn't lose power, but lights did flicker quite a bit. So that was a bit of a worry there. Oh, wait a second. Am I going the right way? No, yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. That was a big concern for me, but I did fine. But everything's fine now. And so here I am. Trying to see if I can get the ratchet through the barrens without dying horribly. Yeah. My level is high enough that I don't really have to worry about these guys killing me. Unless, I get a whole bunch of them all at once. Excuse me. Water. Okay. All right, that's the Barrens off in the distance there. Okay, yeah. Okay, I knew there were Taurens over in this area. I just didn't know if they were part of the Horde or if they were part of the Grim Totems. A little bit of a lore lesson there is that the Grim Totem is part of the group. So you're PvP. I don't want to deal with you. I think if I stay to this side, I can avoid them. These two, I believe, are quest givers, and they'll send you into Stone Talon Mountains. So I'm just trying to avoid them. I don't remember there being any other individuals over here. I don't think there are guards. Oh yeah, and today I actually have to stay a little later than I like, mostly because we get deliveries all the time. Well, not all the time. We get deliveries, and we've gotten quite a few deliveries of pallets, and those are just kind of clogging up the floor. And so I got to take those pallets of product and put them up on the racks that are in the that are on the floor, that are out there in the warehouse. And I'm really the only one that uses the stand-up forklift to do that. So I'm the one who puts them up on the rack. No one else does. And yeah, so I also have to receive in the product as well as ship it. Let's pick it and ship it. So I'm just kind of a busy person all the time. All right, so there should be a guard. Yep, there's a guard there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Shit. Oh, there's one right there too. Oh, damn, there are guards. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get through here. All right, looks like I'm going to have to figure out another way then. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to go north. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to go through the northern barrens. I didn't remember if there were guards or not, but there are. So now I have to go from... I gotta go south from Astronar through Ashenvale just to get to the north, to the gate in the north of Barrens, and then so I can run south. I was hoping I didn't have to do that, but well, now I know. All right, so that comes the fun part right there. Oh goodness. So I just saw I didn't actually see it. I saw the thumbnail of a special announcement for a character name, for a VTuber whose name is Nanashe Mume, Hololive. And it said special announcement, and it was only 8 minutes long. And that's generally not a good thing. Short announcements like that have never been a good thing. Usually, if it's something positive and good, it's like a whole stream and they can kind of somewhat talk about it. But short announcements like that are not generally a good thing. So I'm not expecting anything positive really. Um, Mume was part of Hololive. Ooh, was it Promise? And one of their members have already left. So unfortunately, it's Sarah's Fauna has left. Yeah. So I'm a bit concerned that Nanashi Mume is actually going to leave Hololive, but that's more or less the fear at the moment. But hey, I mean, these are professional individuals, and they do what is best for themselves and their careers. So, if it's in her best interest to leave, then and Hololive management has agreed to that. Can't really do much about it, can we? So that's the unfortunate bit right there. But of course, I don't know. I haven't watched the video, so I can't really say that. But that's just my guess. Usually, like I said, usually when announcements that short happen, it hasn't been good news. So I'll watch it after stream and see what happens, and then no. You can see it on YouTube right now. You can watch it before I do. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I missed. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I got so distracted by the game. Sorry about that. Yeah, come on, there we go. All right, here we go. I got so distracted that I I didn't have the chat open. I'm sorry, my guy. I apologize. I know you're probably still not here. I'm sorry for that. All right, let's see here. All right. So we just follow this road, and then we'll curve south, and then we'll have to curve a little bit to the east so we can avoid the horde. There's gonna be a few. There's gonna be a few horde out here, but as long as we can avoid the PvP horde, we'll be fine. Because they'll definitely want to take me down. Ah, Shiza. Oh, sorry about that. All right, there we go. Oh, it's been a tiring week, a rather tiring week. A lot of annoying nonsense. But I mean, the Friday's on its way, so hopefully we'll be able to do better. Things will be much better. Hopefully next week will be a little better. I love how the lights here you have different noises as you walk past them. So this one here is going to make a noise. Oh no? What the heck? Really? Okay. Why did that one not make a noise? The last two did. How about this one? Will it make a noise? Yeah, this one made a noise. The other one did though. The last one there didn't. That's wild. Ow, my knee. Now I feel bad. I was just looking at my screen, just yammering on about thing, and I completely missed a person's message, and now I feel bad about it. Huh. I'm streaming both to YouTube and to Twitch, so I have one single chat window that has all the communications in it, all chats in it. So even if I'm responding to a message that chances are there's somebody typed a message in one of the other chats, and I can see it, but not anybody else can. I wonder if there's a way to actually do that, to combine chats so that people can talk to each other across platform. I wonder if that's a thing that can be done. I wonder if I had to make each chat a source. Yeah, what if I made each chat from each of the platforms a source, and then put both sources on screen so that both sides can see what each other is chatting about, each other is saying. That's an idea. I wonder if I can figure out how to do that. All right, so here we are. We have to go south to the Barrens, so this is the right way to go. Now along here, I think I've already ran past it, but I figured there would be some horde along the road. They're quest givers. There's usually usually a quest that asks you to kind of do a raid on a night elf establishment, a night elf area. And there's also like these pages of a book you have to collect in this area. Can't remember the name of the book though, or even what the pages are called. I just remember that there was such an annoying quest to do so. I mean, Stranglethorn Vale also has the same issue too. There's an annoying quest down. There's an annoying quest down there where you have to collect these pages of this book, and I could really never get all the pages. Like I would end up going to, I think it was like page 4 was one of the most difficult ones to get for some reason, but for some reason I could go to the auction house and page 4 would just be in the auction house and they'd be selling it. Like maybe I guess they knew that page 4 was the item that was least picked up, so they would put it in the auction house to make some money off of it. I suppose that's a thing you could do, I guess. It is technically a quest item. That was a long time ago. I mean, I don't know if you can do that now. I don't know about retail. I think you just pick up all the pay. Well, actually, no. You're the positive. Okay, so Human Mage, Humans. Man. The sound of the rain falling in this zone is actually kind of nice. Oh, you're level 26. Let's go to the side of the road here. I don't want to upset you. Like, what are the levels in this area? I'm confused. All right, so down here, it's kind of hard to see, but up in the map here, there's a couple of red little towers, these ones here. So if you go that way, you're going to encounter the hordes. We have to go this direction over here to the busted hole in the fence in order to get through. All right, here we go. So there shouldn't be any horde here, though. Shouldn't be any horde that I have to worry about fighting or anything like that, so it should be fine. Boy, here we go. And we're through. The Baron's Guard is all the way over there, so let's see if we can stay far enough away that we don't get jumped. Because other than this little entrance up here in the north part of the Barrens, the only other way I know to get into the Barrens is by boat, and that requires me to go to Okay, let's see if we can just can we avoid being can we avoid this here? Okay, you're all right, looks like we're okay. Looks like we're okay. Okay, you're neutral. That's good. That's good. That's good. You're part of Ratchet. Nice. Okay. And we've made it in. All right, cool. Now all we got to do is avoid crossroads, and we'll be safe, and we'll be fine. Everything else is just it's been a while, but I think there's a I think in this version of WoW there is actually a what do you call that? There is a, I guess it's technically an alliance patrol, like a bunch of night elves riding sabers, and they go up and down. They go up and down the road that's along here, the gold road, I guess. And if you're unlucky enough to encounter them as a horde, you'll essentially get one shot. I think they're in their 30s. I don't want to say they're like around level 30, maybe. It's been such a long time, so I probably got that information just a little on the wrong side, but that's fine. It's okay. So that's one horde that I've seen so far in the Barrens. What are the ones we're going to see? Leaping Zebra. There was a quest in the Barrens that has like, oh, you need to collect zebra hooves, and like I know zebras have like 4 hooves, but for some reason you kill like 3 zebras and you still don't get a hoof. I'm like, what's going on here? I have a big sharp cutty thing. I should be able to just cut off the hooves and be good with it. And what are the zebra hooves used for? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Like, what's going on there? What are the zebra hooves used for? Why are we cutting them off? Why do we have to kill the zebra in order to get the hooves? Can't we just like trim the hooves? Would that not work too? I mean, are we making glue? Like, what are we doing? There was a thing years ago where horses that died due to old age or injury would I think would be used. I'm not too sure, but there was a process where glue would be made from their parts, which is kind of a horrible thing to think about. But yeah, nowadays, well, it's been quite a few years, but supposedly horses were being used to create. What is it? I saw a lady do a presentation on this. They would get horses pregnant. They would, I believe, those are the mares. Yeah. They would get the mares pregnant, and then during the pregnancy, the mares would produce a certain kind of enzyme or in in their urine, and so they would, while they were pregnant, they would have the horses be they would just take care of the horses, and they would collect the urine, and that urine would be sold as like some kind of pill or some kind of like supplement or whatever it was for people to use. Now I don't know what levels of concentration, but my understanding is just from the presentation that these horses were were kept hydrated only a little bit, only being kept hydrated enough so they would produce urine, and so the concentrations of this particular enzyme or chemical or whatever in their oh, nice. Craven reached level 60. Congrats. That they, I don't remember what it was used for, but it was supposed to have some kind of proper something. It was something about the horse urine was useful, and people spent money on it, which is really weird. I mean, there's instances like they'll make dyes out of bugs. There are these certain kinds of bugs with like a red shell, and they crush the bugs, and that will produce like a use that to make like a kind of a red dye kind of thing going there, or an ink, or a paint or something like that. There's always some horrible thing. Use some some bit of some animal somewhere is being used to make something, and usually it results with the death of the animal in order to get it, which is kind of horrible. I mean, folks, like logging companies and things like that, they plant these trees, they cut them, they cut down trees, they plant new ones, and then later, after a certain period of time has passed, then they come back and they cut the trees down again and use them to make paper or lumber or something like that. And that's led to issues of like, what do they call them? There's a word. There was a word that they used. They basically it create a single environment of a particular tree, and this has a negative effect. And since certain trees are more, desirable when it comes to lumber, they plant a whole mess of those trees. Kath, hey, hello, welcome. Thank you for lurking. But because because they're planting all these trees, it creates an issue where the environment is no longer variable, and like the other plants that grew in the area, they're kind of get strangled, and they can't grow, and they eventually just kind of die off. What do they call, like a monobiome or something like that, or a single biome? You know how like in Minecraft you have all these different biomes, such as birch and pine and oak and dark oak, that kind of thing. You got all this one tree in one area, and it leads to very little biodiversity. And there's like no animals, and there's no birds, and it's just a weird thing. I just can't remember the name to save my life, but yeah, Mupsy Shackleford. That's a name. You are a bruiser, yes? Yeah, Ratchet Bruiser. Okay. All right, so I was able to get past the Horde guards and get into the Barrens, so I can turn in this one quest. But also, there's a bunch of quests here. For I believe it's Stone Talon. There's also a couple quests here for the dungeon that's in this area, but I don't remember it. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a neutral area. So as long as we don't attack, as long as you don't attack anybody or hurt anybody, we should be fine. All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
Have a good one.
Hey.
Keep it real.
Hey. So yeah, bring new orders to Stone Talon. So that's one right there. Now this one here is an annoying one. This actually sends you into a cave. That cave is up in this area, I believe. Up in here. But we're going to avoid caves, because going into caves on hardcore is how you die horribly. I don't want to die horribly. No.
Yo.
Trouble at the docks. Okay, so this one's for Wailing Caverns. That's the name of the place. Yeah. The name of the dungeon in the Barrens is Wailing Caverns. It's a neat little place. All right, so I better pick up this flight path so I can go right back to Stone Talon, so I don't have to run all the way. But I don't know any. Oh no, I'm gonna have to run. Okay, all right, be that way. Actually, you know what? 40 minutes? Okay, maybe. So I believe this quest here, this one goes, this is part of that cave I mentioned. Let's see, this one is Wailing Caverns. What is it? The Barren Longshore. Oh, interesting. Root samples, deep moss spider eggs. That's Barrens. Alright, let's go over there. There's a couple of these that send you into the Wailing Caverns, and there's some that send you back to Stone Talon. So, blue leaf tubers. I believe this one sends me back to Stone Talon, yes? Windshire Crag, Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest, lives a deep moss spider. Bring me its egg and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshire Crag, the eggs will be clustered on the trees, what trees remain. So yeah, this one here, 15 eggs. See, root samples. Let's see, this one. Herbs of the Barrens are not quite there. Properties mostly the same. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this one takes me into the Barren. I mean, to Wailing Caverns. Raptor horns. Now this is part of this. That's actually Wait a second here. Okay, yeah. So this one is out actually in. This is a quest in the Barrens. So yeah, we could do this one. Let's see. In the tubers, I believe these are the ones that are in the actual dungeon, isn't it? Oh yeah. Actually, it doesn't tell me if they are. They are rare and very rare. The only place of it is in the Barrens, deep in the earth. In okay, yeah, no, I gotta go to a dungeon for that. Don't want that. Oh, so there are two. I'm sorry. There are three. I'm sorry. I was completely wrong. There are three dungeons in the Barrens. There's Wailing Caverns. There's Razorfen Crawl, and then there's Razorfen Downs. RFK and RFD. RFD is a place I can go when I'm, I think, level 40, and I get myself a nice weapon, and I believe there's a nice set of. There's also a piece of head armor that I could get as well. Okay, what's the next one here? These ones, I believe, are. Okay, yeah, there's one in Iron Forge, and then the other one is up here in Stormwind. That's where the other ones are. Goodness. Oh. Okay, alright. It sounds like my brother is getting ready for his evening routine, so let's see what we can do here. So here's the raptors down here, and up here as well. Oh, here too. Okay. Actually rather close, so I might as well just attack the ones that are up in here. See if I can get me some raptor horns, and then turn that quest in. Then we can go get some spider eggs. I'll probably off screen. I'll probably just go and turn in off. I'm sorry, off screen, off stream. I'll probably go turn in the quests that go to. Was it? Oh, I cannot. Wow, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so quests that go to Ironforge and Stormwind. Those two I'll probably do off stream. Because that's just gonna be a lot of traveling. I'm not really too sure that'll be too much fun. But we'll find out here. So where's the raptors at? Because you got the Plain Striders. But where are the raptors? Huh? Wait a minute. Where's the raptors at? I know there aren't too many up here, but if there aren't anybody hunting the raptors, they should be here at least. Swiftmane. Oh, you're an elite. Oh no. I didn't even realize you were here. So yeah, there's a few of those elite animals, some of the uniques, elites, and everything like that. Now they're a bit tougher. Are there no raptors over here? Really? Wow. No raptors. Although if there were raptors, wouldn't there be nests with raptor eggs? I remember that being a thing, so where are the nests? Oh no. Well, this person died already. I wonder if it was intentional. I wonder if that was really intentional. They just ended themselves. Anyway, oh, hello. Peace Bloom. I need Silverleaf, don't I? Yeah, I need Silverleaf. I don't need Peace Bloom. I need Silverleaf. I suppose I could grab some, though. Make potions out of it when I get Silverleaf. Yeah, there's an annoying quest here in the Barrens that asks you to run around and collect things from all these different guys. One, to take out a bunch of these guys. I don't remember how many, like 8 or something like that, 8 each. And then you get another quest that asks you to take out another 8 of like these geomancers and other ones. And then there's like a hello Pitster, welcome. And then there's another quest that asks you to collect like, I don't know what they are, like medicine pouches or something like that. I forgot. I don't know what they're called. Quite silliness. There's a lot of fetch quests in the Barrens. They're all over the place. Like this one, for example. Collect raptor horns. Yeah, of course I gotta collect raptor horns. It's a fetch quest. Eggs and horns, of course. It is kind of silly that it says the Barrens and it says collect deep moss spider eggs, but actually you have to collect the eggs in Stone Talon Mountains. I guess it just shows you where you got the quest from, not where the quest is going to. Be kind of nice if it did. Alright, let's see here. So I guess we'll be up near here. This is where most of the raptors are. Excuse me. That's a bit of a cough there. Yes. WoW Classic. The premier running across the world simulator until you get to level 40 and still don't have enough money to get your mount. And then by the time maybe you get to level 50, you might have enough money to get your mount, but of course, it's only a 60% increase in riding speed. And so if you want to get around faster, then you'd probably have to go Druid so you can get places faster, which means you have to be a Night Elf or Troll if you want to get around faster with your fake mount as a cat. Cat in the kitty cat. Meow 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 meow. Okay, so it's not those raptors. Like, sure, these raptors might have horns. You can see them on their profile right there, but they're not the right kind of raptor horns. These hardcore gangster raptors over here. Boy, I wish I had a flight path that would connect to the ratchet, but no, I have to run the entire way. Thanks, Blizzard. Was there with okay, here for a minute. So Astronauts up here. That's a flight path there. There's a flight path there, but I believe that's in Desolus. So I can fly from here to Desolus, but I can't fly from Stone Palin to here. And the only other flight path I know of is here down in Menethil Harbor. So there's like no flight path to Stone Talon. And Astronar's too far away, so it's like, well, this is annoying. I wish I could fly. You know, I wish there was a flight path that would take me there, but is there one in Feralis? Okay, yeah, there's one here, but obviously there's no one in Mulgore. What are you thinking? So Desolus is here. Yeah, there's no flight path that connects to Ratchet. So the only way to get to Ratchet is by hoofing it or by taking a boat. And I believe the boat from Ratchet goes, the boat to Ratchet comes from Booty Bay. And Booty Bay is in the southern part of Stranglethorn. And the only way to get to Booty Bay from Stranglethorn if you're not leveled enough is to swim all the way there. And the closest flight path in Stranglethorn goes from Darkshire. Wait a second. Oh, come on now. Sunscale Scythe Claws. Yeah. You're a Sunscale Lashtail. So Scythe Claws must be further along here, right? If I remember right, there's also Harpies over here. And they attack. They will attack eventually. Where are you guys at? Alright, so there's... I think there's a quest giver over here. Where are these raptors at? Wow. There we go. The first raptor. Brilliant. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to whip this out, and then we're going to go... Yep. Alright. I thought so. Alright, so that's 1 of 5. Actually, that's pretty cool. I didn't actually expect to get a raptor horn on the first try, but I did. Wow, okay. Who's over here? I know we're a little far away, so we're probably not going to see, but... Okay, so you are weaponsmith and armorer, your person. You are far more leveled than I am, so let's just stay away from you. Whoosh. Boppity bop bop. Get bopped. Look around real quick. Nope, no raptor horn on that one. Even though the raptor has a horn, you can see it right there. There's a raptor horn right there. It exists. It's real. But nope. Apparently, don't get to have it. Because reasons. Anyway. It's been a long time, but I heard that Classic didn't actually have enough quests and whatnot to actually get you to level 60, and so they nerfed the drop rates of many items just to get you to slaughter multitudes of these animals, just so you get the experience while actually questing, and that's why things took so damn long. But they also seem to wow, that's redundant. They also seem to increase the number of enemies in the area so that you'd have to fight them. Oh, did I just see a harpy? I think I saw a harpy over here. Yeah, some of the harpies in this area, they actually can patrol around, so they fly. They kind of have like a certain path they follow. And I thought I could have swore I saw a harpy over here somewhere. The dry hills. How unfortunate. They may need some clear eyes. Yeah, we got a harpy over here, we got a harpy over here. I could have sworn someone over here somewhere. Alright, I just need one more raptor horn and call it good. Oh no, it's a sickly gazelle. You can tell it's sickly because it's green. Because, you know, that's what happens when you get sick, right? You turn green. That's how everybody knew who did not have the coof back in the day. Everybody turned green, right? Isn't that how it worked? let's see. I just need one more raptor horn. And of course I'll be searching for this one for the next 40 minutes, right? I'm sorry, 23 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. No, never. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. If you always expect the worst, when the worst doesn't happen, it's a positive. So there is a bit of positivity in being pessimistic. It's definitely a thing that could happen. Yes. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, no, my buff is about to go away. Sad face. Oh, never mind. It magically got refreshed. I do not know what happened. Hello, Mr. Cyclops. Can you just give me your horn? I promise I won't do anything bad. And there we go. I got all the... Oh no, I've been attacked. Oh, this bird is being very ornery. This is definitely a terror bird. If I was running around and I saw a bird this large, I would be afraid. I mean, in Australia they have. I mean, like for example, what is it? What is that word? Is it called the rhea? In South America, they have a flightless bird called the rhea. In Africa, you got the ostrich, of course. And in Australia, you got two birds. You got two birds that are, I think they're both flightless. You have the emu, and then you have the cassowary. And the cassowary is the more dangerous among the four. You can actually see videos of you can see videos of people going into like cassowary enclosures, excuse me. And they have like it looks like a riot shield, and they use that to protect themselves from the cassowary, because the cassowary has like really nasty claws on their toes, and you don't want to get tore up by those. In fact, there's actually, you can find a video of Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, running away from a cassowary. And this guy never ran away from crocodiles, but he ran away from a cassowary. So even he knew not to mess with a bird. And dangerous. Now let's see here. How much bag space do I got? Got 10 pieces here. So you would go this way here, all the way down here. Oh man, I mean, it would take probably would take me 20 minutes just to get back to the Barrens. Now let's see here. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Just run back to the Barrens. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, right? I guess I've gotten so I spent so much time playing retail in the past that there was always a flight path to get around. But those flight paths just don't exist in vanilla, or keep saying vanilla, in classic, so that's just something I gotta deal with. So up here is where a bunch of goblins are like they're doing some stuff. And when you take down one of the, there's a quest where you have to get a hold of some kind of key or some kind of technology so you can steal their shredder. And it takes a little while to do. And the drop rate is kind of terrible, so you spend quite a bit of time just dealing with that. The moon and the stars. Well, it's a good thing that this person over here is a friendly. Because most of over here are unfriendlies. So I'm just gonna go to the road here a little bit in case there's someone inside. I don't remember there being anybody inside, but there might be. There we go, the good part. All right. So tomorrow night, tomorrow night instead of streaming WoW, I'll be streaming Fallout 4 a Story Wealth collection. I should probably. I don't know. As I've gotten older, I've found that I just can't sit down and play one game. I'm just not a mono gamer anymore. There's just like a bunch of there's like a bunch of games I like to play, you know. And I usually, however, kind of like, it's almost like music, you know. It's almost like music. It's just, I play a game that I feel like playing. And that means that I play a lot of games, but I end up playing games, many different games, but I never really finish them. Which has led to basically kind of a big collection of games in my Steam library that I've not yet finished. Who are you? Okay, you're 27. Okay, that's fine. I won't survive the fight with you, but at least I'll be able to avoid you. Oh. Okay, let's avoid you. So I'm thinking, you know what? Instead of splitting up my time, that's the thing. I was like, I'm also focused on doing one thing, but then I get bored. After a while, I get bored with that one thing, and I want to stop doing that thing, stop playing that game. So I figured if I had more than one game to play, you know, I did maybe 2 games or 3 at most, then I would vary the days that I play. But then I always end up picking the games that seem to take a long time to finish, and it almost seems like I'm never going to get finished with those games, and I become a little discouraged. Like I started playing retail again, and I got the newest expansion, and I'm level 79. I'm almost to 80, and I can start running the, you know, harder content and get better gear. And it's like, well, you know what I could do is I could pick up where I could start a fresh character, right? And then play through all the content that I experienced over the years as, you know, as like one final, like, yeah, I played the TBC content. Thanks for the great time. I'm moving on. You know, it's like, okay, I love you, bye-bye, and move on and be like, yeah, I played the Wrath content. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I got all the good stuff. I had the fun. I got the memories. Okay, I love you. Bye bye. You know, and just keep doing that until I get to the, you know, to the current expansion, whichever may that be in the future, and then go through all that content, and then be like, okay, well, thank you. You know, thank you for playing. Okay, I love you. Bye bye. And then just, you know, put WoW behind me as a, you know, as a part of my, you know, part of my history online. At least it'll be documented, so that in the future, I'm sure it's not going to last forever, but somewhere out there might be someone who documents or catalogs or, you know, people's experiences, so that in the future somebody might see something I did, you know, and be like, hey, this is a person who did a thing, and they were dedicated to it. I don't know. I mean, like, a lot of people in the past have been forgotten, and a lot of people have been documented. And there's so many people out there, you'll never know who they were. And, like, they've been lost to history. But, I mean, hell, I don't know. It's like trying to find a way to, like, you know, leave your mark on the world kind of thing, right? Not many people could do that in the past. But now we have the technology to actually leave a mark on the world. Even if it's just a small one, it's still there. It's still in digital form. I don't mean to get all existential. let's see here. So we're pretty close to Astronaut. Then we can fly over to Stone Talon and run south and collect the spider eggs. But once I get to Astronar, I'm going to have to step away for a minute and go use the restroom. And also help my brother with his evening routine. And then I shall return. Unless, of course, I don't die between here and Astronar. Because that could happen. Pride Wings of Stone Talon. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'll bring 12 Pride Wind Venom Sacks. Okay, that makes sense. Where does this go? Collect 5 intact elemental bracers. I think that's here in Ashenvale. And that is north. Glowing gem. Oh wait, I think that's inside the deeps, isn't it? Let's not go there. Big spiders. You know, if we had spiders this large, IRL, oh yeah, that would definitely make Earth a death world. I like the concept of a death world where everything on the planet, where everything on that world can actually kill you or eat you or something like that. I know pretty much that's Earth in a nutshell, right? Earth is a death world because everything, no matter how big or how small, can effectively kill you eventually. Can kill you. Bug could bite you and you could get an infection and you could die, but that's not really the bug taking you out. But there are bugs that have like certain effects on people. There's a thing called sleeping sickness, and it's from some certain kind of bug in Africa. Let's see here. Ticks can give you illnesses. I mean, well, any bug can give you an illness, really. Spiders could give you spiders could give you an illness and kill you. It's quite wild. I mean, Earth is quite literally a death world. And the funny thing is that there's a guy. His name is his YouTube channel is Casual Geographics. It used to be called Hood Nature when he was over on, when he started on TikTok making animal videos. You know, he was titled Hood Nature, and then he came over to YouTube, started posting, and he was called Hood Nature on YouTube. But eventually, but in the past, he did like a poll whether it should continue to be called Hood Nature or Casual Geographics. And a lot of people like Casual Geographic, so he switched over to that. And he's real popular, really good videos. Funny, I love his sense of humor. It's great. I did a reaction to one of his videos. I'm kind of looking for like a little either like a cute fuzzy or like a gremlin type model that I could use for doing reaction videos, which I think would be kind of fun. His reactions, usually involve a lot of silliness or just shock horror kind of nonsense.
I am honored.
Having a little gremlin model to, react to videos would be nice.
Be careful.
All right, so then we got all these quests, supposedly. All right, so let's head back to Stone Talon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly run over here to the inn, so I can have the effect of the rest bonus, so I can build up my I'm currently okay. Okay, must be a full level. Nice. Okay. All right, there we are. So I'm gonna go step away, help my brother with his evening routine, and then I shall return. Let me just put on the little bit of put this up here, and then I'll increase the music a little bit so you can hear it a little better. All right, I shall return. Okay. I have doth returned. Okay, back to Stone Talon we go. So I saw actually saw a video today about capybaras. Capybaras. And I got my thinking in my head, is there a capybara YouTuber? A VTuber. There probably is. So I was kind of looking around to see if there's actually a
Hello.
capybara VTube model. Yeah, something I could use for like some kind of silliness. But on Etsy, there's like there is a VTube model. It's kind of silly. It's like it's almost like a big blob with like oranges on his head. It's kind of funny. Then that got me thinking about was it Nemi Nightmare? But she's a tapir. She's adorable though. And she was playing Elden Ring today. Let's see, how many more? Yes, I feel like it's take forever. Let's see here. I guess I'll wait till land before I do anything. Because there's oh, excuse me, that was yawn. It's funny how like the flight paths, where the flight path takes me. It's kind of interesting. Oh, you know what? Is there a path that leads to the sea from the Stone Talon? I don't think there is. I think the closest place would be Desolus. And then there's Feralis. At Feralis you go to Thousand Needles. And then from there you go to Tenaris. And then from Tenaris you go all the way to you go to was it Ungoro Crater? And then you go through Ungoro Crater and you head to oh wow. Why do I not remember the name of the place? Silithus, that's right. That's where it is, yeah. I want to say the only way to get into Silithus is from Ungoro Crater. Because I don't remember ever going there from Feralis. Alright, here we are, Stone Talon Peak. Reclaiming the Charred Veil. All right, so here we are. We got a bunch of Pride Winds. Those are the big old wing looking critters, and then we had spider eggs right in here, and there probably are other quests elsewhere in the world, but I don't know if any of them like take me actually. I don't know if any of them take me here to Stone Talon. Well, anyway. So I better head this way to the road, and not just try to kind of blaze a path straight through everything. Because I got jumped by one of those Fey dragons last time, and it was like level 25 or something like that. It startled me. It frightened me. I was scared. Okay. Where to go now? What is that? Oh, that's just okay, that's just a slime body. Okay. I was trying to think of something I could do for like April 1st as like a Fool's Day kind of thing. But I had the thought, but then I realized, well, it's actually just kind of too close to April Fool's Day to really set anything up. I really should sit down and plan. I don't really do that. I don't sit down and do a lot of planning. I'm not a very good content creator when it comes to that respect. I'm more of a just get online and play a game kind of person. What's over here? Oh, Briarthorn, I'll take you. Oh, well, this game just called me a failure. My feelings are hurt. Blizzard, your game hurt my feelings. I'm gonna need a refund for the last 20 years, just so that I can. I need a restitution. Oh man. Oh, this is silly. I don't know what's going on. Almost there. Come on now. So there's some spider eggs here, but there's also the pride wings. Okay. That should be fine. Do some leveling. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Probably stream until about 10 o'clock. Maybe another hour. And then call it good. I don't want to destroy my sleep too much. You know, I gotta get up and drive forklifts. You can't be too tired if you're driving forklifts. That's unsafe. You also shouldn't be angry if you're driving forklifts either. One annoying thing that's happened is that there's one guy at work that just hasn't shown up for the last 4 days. I don't know if he's unemployed. I don't know if he quit. I don't know if he got fired, but he's not here. And I've had to cover. I've had to work. I had to cover because he wasn't here. Or at least that's what it feels like. Might be entirely wrong, but it feels like I'm doing more work because that one person is not here. Because when that one person's here, not when a person's there, they don't ask me to stay, stay and do extra work. Now let me. Oh, spider hatchling. Spiders. Oh, there's 2 of them. Didn't see that happening. Tiger's eye. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I get a chance. Most likely, I'm going to get jumped by little spiders every single time I open one of these things. Okay, well, at least that's good to know. You know what? Let's pop one of these here and one of these. Really make this hour worth it. Just kind of annihilate everything that gets in the way. Basilisks, spiders, wyverns, whatever they might be. Oh, the basilisk is level 24. I did not see that. That's not okay. And my health is low. Oh, this is a little bit scary. Hopefully, I can take him down before he takes me down. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, did not want that. That was not what I was expecting. Not what I was wanting either. And I need to sell. I completely forgot about that stuff, but I really should sell. Oh, wait, I'll eat that. Completely forgot about that. That's so silly of me. Alright, so let's see here. I should really... Oh, man. Completely forgot about selling things. Whoops. Let's see if I can take you down and get your venom sac real quick. Oh, okay, I got cleaved. Okay, so at least they're melee. Now I'm poisoned. That's not good.
I can't carry you.
All right. Oh, let's see.
Inventory is full.
Okay, we'll do this then. We'll make one of these. Okay, that should clear up a little bit of bag space. And there we go. Okay, so now my bags are full. Let's I really should have sold items before coming down here. Oh, I just wasted a little bit of time. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. So what we need to worry about now is not these ones. Culling the threat. Oh, you're up there. Okay, so. Alright, so we need spider eggs and we need venom sacs. But I need bag space, so. Wait, is there a person? Oh, wait, no. Right, let's see here. How far away are you? Oh, you know what? We'll just head south. We'll sell down there and then we'll worry about it. Okay, yeah. And there's going to be spiders down in what we need down here as well. So spider eggs down here. Okay, well, we'll just head south. It's fine. I was just trying to, I almost made it a little bit more annoying for myself. A little more difficult. I tend to do that. It's like, well, I know I can go here and sell, but I should really check to see if there's another place I can go and sell. And there's one right here. Hopefully nothing really, I could have, I wonder, I kind of wonder if there is a unique monster in this area, a unique wyvern. I know there's supposed to be a spider somewhere, but I don't remember where. Briar thorn. I'm really tempted to try to get for that briar thorn, but that's gonna, like, yeah, don't want to. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a tarp. It's always a tarp. Oh, okay. We got a second person reaching 60. All right, sweet. Congrats. That's the second person this stream to reach 60. Nice. All right, so where is it at here? We'll have to go around this way. King's blood, spiders. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, he sees me. Okay, let's. All right, fine. We'll do this. I'm sitting here trying to avoid enemies. I really should be attacking them. Even if I can't get their stuff, I should be attacking them just for the experience. I'll level faster if I do that. Should be a little smarter about it, I suppose. Okay, there we go. I feel bad. I am tired. Oh, darn. It's just little rabbits up in here. They're not being attacked by anything either. These rabbits are immortal. They're not being attacked by any of the hostiles in the area. It seems like all the hostiles in the area just want to attack me and hurt me. It's wild. Oh, this guy's level 25. Oh yeah, okay, trolls don't have, okay. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I really honestly do not know what you're saying. Hmm. And I'll have to hit around this. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Inside the hut. That's right. So here we go. So we have a few signs over here that I did not read when I first came through here. So let's see what they say. So we got keep out, and we got danger. End of venture lands. End of venture company lands. Oh, okay. So it's the same as. Oh, I thought they were. I was looking at thinking that there were 6 different signs. There's only 3. I'm silly. So let's see, which ones do I not need? Let's see. Yeah, I can pretty much sell all this stuff except for the wool, except for the cloth. I can put those in the auction house and get a little bit more cash. What's annoying is like each wool cloth can sell for like 33 copper. But if you turn it into a wool bandage, it doesn't sell for 33. It doesn't sell for it. It only sells for like 28. So you lose money when you make it when you actually craft it. So it's just much more it's better to sell it or to
Be good.
okay. So let's see here. North of here, above Cragpool Lake, up near the water wheel, where Greedo watches the entire site, there's a way I could find a way up there. No, that didn't. Wait a second, what? Oh, he wants me to take down a person. Okay. I mean, these are technically better. I mean, the armor's not that great, but strength and stamina is great. I like that. That's a boost right now. That's a boost and a half right there. But the game's like, nope. I'll think about it.
Have a good one.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Did you?
Yo. Keep it real. What up? Be good.
Huh. Wait a second. What? Oh, am I silly? I guess I am silly. I guess I am silly. I thought this guy here was a merchant. I am very wrong. He's not a merchant. Huh. Well, I'm silly. I like to use the word silly instead of stupid. Stupid is negative. Silly is funny. Okay, let's see. Not really using these all that much. I could probably just sell a couple of those. I could sell one of these. Keep a hold of the milk, though. Need to replace the food. Hello? You're a little bit tougher than I am. Alright, here you are, Mr. Guy. You have stuff and things. Let's see what you got.
Time is money, friend.
I know it is. Let's see here. You got that, you got that. Alright, so let's sell this. That's a quest item. That I could put in the auction house. Quest item. Put that in the auction house. Not really using this at all. Let's see here. So if I craft those, I'll separate one here. And then we'll do this one. We'll make one linen bandage. Just so I can look at the numbers here. And then we'll do one like that. Alright, so and we'll separate one there. So if I were to sell this one piece of wool, I would get more coin just from the raw wool than I would from the actual bandage, which seems kind of silly. I'd figured it would be worth more. Here's 13 and this is 10. Kind of silly. So I'll just put these in the auction house. And let's see, what else do I not need? Oh, okay, your quest item, put you there. Put the rest of these down here. So these are the quest items I need. Oh, this one's done. Put you down there. These ones I need. Although I could use this for leveling. I'll just level it, why not? Oh, I'm dying horribly here. Well, not really. I'm just tired and I'm a bit on the sore side. Working in a warehouse takes a lot out of you. I should really get myself a less physically demanding job. Although $34 an hour for overtime is really tempting. And the work I do actually makes a lot of money. It's a bit, it's a bit of a challenge right there, right? Anyway. Okay, I'm green there. Let's see. I should probably go see what I can train for. Do I want to? What do I want to repair? What can I repair? Let's see here. Okay, so you are currently at 10. Minus 5. Minus 10. Minus 4. Minus 3. You haven't lost any durability on that one. That's actually pretty cool. 3. There's a 2. Which one would cost the most? That's 40. That's 15. That's 40. That's 16. 21. 8. 36. So the pants and the chest are going to cost the most. But they also provide the most armor as well. There we go.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real. Always keeping it real. You know, there's there are some funny videos on YouTube you can find where it's like where keeping it real goes wrong. It's quite silly. What are you? You're just a raging raging cliff stormer. All right, let's go kill some pride wings and some spider eggs. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, speaking of spider eggs, here's one right here. Alright, so we're going to do this here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, wow, okay, I wasn't attacked. I was not expecting that, but thank you. Pride winds and spider eggs. It'd be kind of nice if I could take down a spider and take the eggs from them specifically. But, Come on. Bonkety bonk. Alright, there should be a few more eggs around here I should be able to collect. Just need 4 more. So look around, I don't see any additional eggs. Oh, there's an egg right there. Alright. Oh, there's one right there. I just went right past it. Okay, brilliant. Wait a second. Am I going to be able to make it? Oh, okay. I thought maybe that they were going to walk over to me. Good job. All right. Last egg right here should be good. And then we go kill ourselves some wyverns. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, that was it spawned right on top of me. That's wild. Okay. Come on, I thought there was a rule against that. I guess not. Damn. That's wild. Actually, I kind of wonder if the matriarch spawned because I was slaughtering the eggs. I was plucking the eggs and killing the spiders. Maybe that's the reason why it spawned. Like, there's an egg right here, but it's hatched egg sac. It's like, but it looks like an actual egg. It's like, no, it's an egg sac. I'm like, okay. You made the game. You know what's best, right? Oh, I get an itch in my nose. It might cause me to sneeze here. This is gonna be kind of gross and a half. All right, so all the way up here, best area, best location. Let's see here. That's in the cave. You don't want to go there. Where's the guy at? Oh, he's over here. Oh, well, he's level 27. Well, darn. Okay. Well, I've picked a. I'll take a minute to do that. Okay. Oh, my knee hurts. After so after my time in the military, I was active duty Navy for 4 years, right? And I worked on an aircraft carrier. I worked on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier. Well, flight deck of three aircraft carriers. Wow, I cannot speak. And after I get out of the military, I noticed that whenever one of my knees got cold, my right knee would hurt. Don't really know what that's about, but I just kind of like, just look past it. And now my knee just hurts. It just hurts at times. And it's like, wow, great. I've punished myself. What I would like is if I would like these Twitch bots to stop advertising, you know, viewers. All right, let's see. Let's look around here. Okay, here we go. So you are a consort. You are a wyvern. So wyverns and consorts can also give both the thing. All right, cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? You're just gonna magically appear right after I get done fighting one? All right. All right. Can I please? Oh wait. There we go. And consume the milk. Alright, so we get eggs over here, but we can't get those. Let's see, it's a wyvern and then consort. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna spawn right on top of me? That's messed up. Let's try this again with a little bit more precision. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Alright, so we're gonna count. So we're gonna fight him until he gets about halfway to health. And then we're drop down consecration. Like that. And that should provide enough DPS to take him down over the next 8 seconds. And then with him deceased, heal ourselves there. Let's see, what are you? You're 23. Okay, we could probably could deal with you. Human, are you gonna take him down, or am I gonna take him down? Oh, you take him down. Okay. Almost there. Come on now. Take him down. Alright, so that's 2. Wow, I haven't gotten a single venom sac from these guys since I showed up. That's annoying. Okay, you got out of the way just in time. I don't have to worry about you then. So you're another consort. I like how Blizzard tried to make these zones feel like alive and that there's a lot more nonsense going on, but really it's just a bunch of entities just roaming around in place. Sometimes they spaz out and do silly things. Yeah, I should stay on this side of the water, I suppose. So there's a particular nasty version of these like slimes in I believe it's Moradin, where the attacks they do like have like armor penetration on them, so they go straight through your armor and just attack, kind of ignore your armor and just attack you. You know, do a lot of damage to you, but they move really slow, and so the idea is to like do damage to them without them hitting you. Because they'll do a lot of damage, and your attacks ignore your armor. They'll just take it out very quickly. Oh, I gotta get past these thunder lizards here, and I'll be able to. Well, they're not really thunder lizards. They're called that in the Barrens. So. Is it the Barrens or is it Dorotar? Wait a second. Honestly, I don't remember. Where are they called thunder lizards? Is it? Huh. Oh man, that was a yawn. Sorry about that. Wow. Where are the nasties? Where are the enemies at? Come on, man. Here we are. Oh, where are you guys at? Spiders are all over the place, but... Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to take you down now. Yes, I will fight you, indeed. There we go. Come on. Few more seconds here, I'll be able to drop down consecration. Okay, just a... Yep. Come on now. So that's gonna move over here, away from this spot, because they spawn right here. So I can have myself a little bit of milk. Let's see, so it's 15... How many seconds is it? 21 seconds? And there we go. Alright, you've respawned. Let's deal with you now. It's gonna take forever to get these sacks, wow.
It's too far away.
Oh. Turn around. Are you there? No. All right. Let's see how many other places are there. So the spider's here. So we'll head over here to this guy. I just remembered that I think there's a location in the Thousand Needles where there's a bunch of these guys. And of course they have different names there, but when you're supposed to collect eggs for them, you're supposed to collect some eggs, but I think that's a horde quest. It's been a long time. Should really drink some milk here. Let's look around so I don't get jumped. Oh, feeling a little on the tired side right now. Wow, okay, it's almost 2 hours, so yeah, that makes sense. Come on, hurry up and down. There you go. Good job. All right. Come on, there we go. One, two, three, four. There we go. The mana regen is back in gear. All right, Mr. Sky Hunter. You are one level above me, but I'm confident in my abilities to take you down. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to complete this quest in the next 15 minutes, but I'm still going to give it a try. So we got 3 over here we can really aim for. How many seconds is this supposed to be? 30 seconds? Alright, so what is my MP5? Oh, will it tell me? Oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? Intel? No, it's Spirit, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't tell me what MP5 is. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for that. Maybe that's an add-on or something. Alright, let's try this. It looked like it might be close to like 40 a second, maybe 40. Was it like 8 mana a second? Because 8 times 5, you know, is 8 times 5 is 40, so maybe it's like that. But it might be wishful thinking. Come on, get down. There you go. All right, so that's 5 of 12. just need 7 more. Oh yay! So they're all gone. Let's go back this way and see if there's more. There's this guy down here. Yep. Hurry up and die, please. Thank you. There we go. Up, and I've been jumped again. Alright, so we're going to stun you. Heal. Right like that. Okay, and then we'll bring down the consecration. We'll heal ourselves. We'll consume some mana. Here we go again. And then we'll hit ourselves with a wool bandage. We'll get ourselves a little bit of drink here. As long as it doesn't spawn on top of us right now, we'll be okay. Alright. Gotta watch out. I don't want to get too close to the other enemies. I don't want to get jumped by 2 of these guys. Alright, let's go here. Oh, come on now. This one likes to patrol, huh? Come on, hurry up and die, please. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna finish this quest before 10 o'clock. Yeah. The energy in myself is pretty much gone. Alright. I'm gonna start heading back up. Start heading north here so I can take advantage of the rest state so I can have a little bit better, more experience gain. Right now, I am still currently at 200%. So, let's see here. What are you gonna give me? What do you do? Do you shock me with lightning, or do you just try to stomp on me? Ooh, of nature's wrath, eh? Let's see, we'll head this way, yes. What I'll need to do is off stream, I'll sell a few of these things in the auction house. And, oh, you shocked me. I obviously should have expected that, but I didn't. You gonna shock? Are you gonna thunderclap me too? Yep, he did. All right, cool. Ooh, another one. Another one. Well, damn. That's cool. These guys are actually. It's like a second I want to leave and not, you know, start, you know, heading toward the end of stream. Now things want to start dropping. That's funny. Man, my voice always feels bad at the end of the day. Come on, hurry up, die. There we go. Antlered courser? Of course, sir, it is. Yes. All right, let's see. We're gonna do a bit of a heal. Essentially, I'm just gonna attack everything between here and the peak so that I can get the experience. There was one streamer I saw recently where they're literally just running around and kind of killing everything. No quests or anything like that. They're using their mage to just slaughter everybody, and that's how they're leveling. There was years ago. I don't know if they're still around or not, but years ago there was one person who's literally just running around, fighting everything. No weapons, no armor, and they're just leveling doing that. There was actually one person who was leveling via nothing but herbalism, I believe. They were just picking plants and getting experience that way. Just trying to remember was it Cataclysm or was it Rav that introduced getting was it getting experience from herb gathering? I think it was Kata. I want to say it was Kata. There we go. All right. So tomorrow night I'll be streaming Fallout 4, the mod collection, a Story of Wealth mod collection, and hopefully I'll be tough enough. I'll have it figured out how I can take down these raiders that keep giving me trouble. That's really the big thing there. If for some reason I cannot take them down because they're too tough or they do too much damage or whatnot, I may have to just walk away from that particular area, or if not, maybe reload a previous save and go get the marine assault armor just so I can provide a little bit more damage, a little more protection to myself, because that's kind of the silly thing. It's like they one of them has a flamer, and this flamer does a lot of damage very quickly. And so when that raider shows up, I have to take them out fast, or else I will die very quickly and have to redo the whole thing over again. It's kind of like it's like one of those difficulty spikes. What do they call those things? Well, Well, in raid they call them like a is it a soft enrage kind of thing where, yeah, I think it's like a soft enrage where if you don't finish an encounter by a certain period of time, you lose, and that's because the boss enrages. But there are things called a soft enrage where you die slower. Like the boss will like do a for like a hard like an enrage, the boss will just run around and like kill everybody very quickly. But a soft enrage, it's like if you don't kill the enemy within a certain period of time, then the enemy has like some sort of negative effect that wipes everybody, that will wipe out your entire raid. And this guy with the flamer is sort of like the enrage. It's like the enrage timer. If I don't take these guys down, if I don't take that guy down particularly, then I won't really survive the encounter. It's probably going to take me a couple times to figure it out. I don't want to do it offline and then like figure it out and then do it and then have to reload. But I mean, I really between work and like dealing with stuff at home, I don't really have time. I'm just gonna say I don't really have time to figure all that out. I really should though. I gotta get myself sorted out. I'm not doing this very well. Let's sell this over here. Sell a bunch of this stuff here. There we go.
Farewell.
I shall try to farewell. But if somebody walks away, fare poorly. I hope you fail. I hope bad things happen to you. Be real bad about it. All right. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't stream on days where I'm rather tired. I should probably save those for days when I'm not tired, which is funny because it seems like the only day that I'm not tired is a Saturday, which means I'd have to restrict my streaming to once a week. And I did that for a while. I did that for an entire year, and it didn't really get me that far. So, I guess I'll be streaming when I'm tired. Well, thanks everybody who's showing up and just sticking around and watching. I appreciate it. I'm Patronus. Thank you for watching. I love your faces, and I will see you next stream. You know what? Let's see if we can find somebody to raid on Twitch. Like YouTube has a raid function, but it's not really all that great because a person has to accept wanting to be raided, and if they're not accepting it, you can't raid them. So who can we raid? Hello, who can I raid? Let's see. Oh, there's a person looks like they're in Winter Spring. You know what? Let's oh, this person looks like they have a neat model. Okay, let's go with them. Hopefully they're accepting raiders. Oh, interesting. The stream. Oh, it's offline. Wow, okay. Just as I was about to do it, they go offline. That's funny. All right. How about this person here? Oh, they got a neat little model. Kind of looks like a PNG. I don't know. Let's find out. So we're gonna see. Are you accepting raids, good sir? Yep, looks like they are. All right, brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna raid Zarthan. So let's be nice and raid now. So I was saying, thank you for watching.